Hello again my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima, and in this video I'm going to show you how to complete the Horse Guai NPC questline that rewards you with the Dark Thunder transformation. The first place you want to come is the one shown on the map, right at the chapter 1 at the Bamboo Grove, and the shrine you want to travel to is the Back Hills. Just follow the path shown in the video and you will find him in his very first location. Make sure you exhaust his dialogue completely. To make sure this is the case, just talk to him enough times until he starts repeating the same stuff. As you can see, that's what he's doing right now, so I know that he will be moving to his next location. This NPC shows in every single chapter, all the way to chapter 5. The first 4 chapters you can do it at any point in time, but it is vital that you do not enter chapter 5 without finding him in his very first 4 locations. For the second location you want to go to chapter 2, to the village entrance shrine, and once you are at Sandgate village entrance, you just want to follow the path shown in the video across this bridge. You might want to eliminate this enemy, just immobilize him and headbutt him, and he's gone. And past this gate, if you haven't opened this gate, you can just go around and find your way here. This is where you'll find him in his second location. Again, make sure you exhaust his dialogue by making sure you talk to him enough times for him to start repeating the same nonsense.
Let's make haste and just leave, and I can make my own way out. You flee. There are too many eyes. I won't die here. This place is...
And there you go, he's repeating the same stuff. It's time for me to leave.
I can make my own.
Because the shrine is close enough to this location, I would rather walk back to the shrine than have to sustain the insufferable loading screens by teleporting back to the shrine, so I would rather just run so I can teleport to his next location. He will be in chapter 3, the New West, in the new Thunderclap temple, and the closest shrine is the Mahavira Hall. If you just teleport here and take the stairs all the way down, just follow the path shown in the video. If you have the Fox transformation that you get from chapter 3, feel free to use it here, as you will run faster while transformed into the fox. Keep going down and take this other flight of stairs down. And as you see this building in front of you, just take a right. Do not enter the building. These enemies will cast thunder at you, but if you dodge them slightly to the right, you should be able to avoid most of their attacks. As you can see, enter this other building and go up the stairs all the way up. Take a left through the exit and take another left, and you will find him leaning onto this pillar in this kind of temple area. Again, make sure you talk to him enough times so he starts repeating the same dialogue over and over again. This will ensure that he will travel to his next location in chapter 4. He will also reward you with the Trailblazer Gourd if you did not buy the Deluxe Edition. The Deluxe Edition already offers you this gourd, but he will give it to you if you do not have it. Use the Incense Talisman to travel back to the shrine, as it's much faster than walking all the way back. Once you are back at Mahavira Hall, just use the shrine and teleport to the Webbed Hollow, to the Cliff of Oblivion. From the shrine Cliff of Oblivion, just turn around and let yourself fall down this edge. Make sure you heal, because there are some enemies around here, and you will find him trapped inside this cocoon. Just hit the cocoon a couple of times and he will be set free.
Grim and dire is this land.
There's a cutscene that you cannot skip, I'm afraid.
For the wisdom of the 100-eyed one.
And he takes a seat.
But he shut his doors and made me prisoner in this land.
And talks about how the spiders in this world would like to
Tales speak of these
mate with him.
insatiable spider guais. They could use a strong male like me to consume and practice.
Practice, he says.
Much I owe you today, my friend.
Anyway,
Without
now
your
that
help
you have reached this
along the
stage in the
way,
quest
I've
line,
seen
you
no
can
more
enter
of the
chapter
Flaming
5.
Mountains.
Again, I repeat, it is safe that you do not enter chapter 5 until this stage. If you enter chapter 5, you might take the risk that he will not be able to find him there. So make sure that you've completed all these steps before you go to chapter 5. Again, make sure you talk to him until he exhausts his dialogue to ensure he travels to chapter 5 so you can find him at his next location. Again, use the talisman and now proceed into chapter 5. Once you have progressed enough in chapter 5, you will have to kill the Keeper of Flaming Mountain. After killing the Keeper of Flaming Mountain, you want to travel to the Shrine Valley entrance. Remember, he will only allow you to interact with him properly after you defeat the Keeper of Flaming Mountain. Before that, I do not suggest you even bother looking for him. Once you have defeated this boss, travel to the valley entrance in Furnace Valley and follow the path in the video. There are a few enemies along the way that you can either kill or ignore. It's entirely up to you. I would rather ignore them for the purposes of saving time in this video. Keep walking, and I suggest that you use the fire mantle to avoid taking lava damage. Take a right here and just let yourself fall, as you won't take any damage from this fall. As you can see, I was not wearing the fire mantle, so I got myself in flames. It's very advisable that you kill all the enemies around here, summon Pluck of Many to distract the initial big one, get rid of the small ones first so you can then focus all your attention in the big enemy, as he is a little tough to kill. Use Immobilize or any means necessary, dispose of him, and you will find the Horse Guai trapped inside the cart right in front of you. All you have to do is approach the cart after collecting this wheel and interact by pulling the string. He will reward you with his transformation, Dark Thunder, and the portraits will also be updated. And this is how you complete this quest. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and I hope this guide helped you. Take care. Cheerio!